it was going down. She's got me asking around, but really, what is the use? I'm on the highway for you. Oh, it was under, then it was over. The undercovers and the Range Rover, the explosion and the passion, the deep love and what had happened. It was unlike this. The first date, done me with the first kiss. Got you my lady, put feelings on the disc. You rewind it just to relive. It was just in mind. I will take you there, won't leave you behind. It was just in mind. Take you there, won't leave you behind. As it was going down, she's got me asking around, but really, what is the use? I'm on the highway for you. It's like 3 times. I can only say it 3 in my life. First time was baby for you. The others just must not come true. Because I'm thinking on this. One sweet lesson, baby, never unknown. This spell I'm under is on rerun. A marathon to the sun. Over, baby, it's on replay. Chasing you, baby, just like a relay. They be hating, I don't care what they say. You make the summer feel just like a Mayday. I swear, shorty, that's the truth. Even when we always still have you.
Alrighty. Happy Saturday, guys. And we are here again for another Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 13. And it seems like it is going to continue with the vacation with the kids, right? So it's about to get started. They are just finishing up with their preview from last week. And so we are going to get into it. I hope everyone had a great and blessed week, especially with all the things in the world going on. Some things going on out in here in these streets. So they're about to get started. We're going to do like we normally do. We're going to listen. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to do all that good old stuff in between. And yeah, we're going to voice our opinion because our opinion matters because we watch it and we're the guests. All right. So it's starting. So I'm going to get started. Hold on. Let me turn it on for you guys. There we go. Hey, Miss LW. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, ladies. Hey, Charles. Hi. Hey. Well, that's cute. Melanie has on. Miss Van is in the box. Miss Van is in the box. She done came to the little family box. Look at all the kids all in white matching their daddy. Aw. It does look nice, yeah. Male kids look just like her. Like, her genes are so strong. Oh, yes, they are very strong. Very. We just messed up our good old family. Yes, moving pieces. Yeah, I heard what she said. This was a wonderful vacation for them, you know? Oh, please, he taking Mel to court. Oh my god. That's because she's not budging. He wants control. Alright. Melanie Cherie style, baby. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all is not ready for Melanie Cherie, baby. Mm-mm. Ooh. Girl, them kids will understand. They see it storming and raining out there. Exactly. Woo! I don't take kindly of a man telling me to shut up. Like, you can't tell me to shut up. Like, how you guys feel about that? Put it in the comments. You take kindly of a man telling you to shut up? Like, shut up. Who are you talking to? Shut up. I don't think so. We ain't doing no shutting up. Oh, his little feelings done got hurt because she brought the song up, y'all. Oh. Now here we are back at Huntsville. We'll be our narrator for the show. Now here we are back at Huntsville. What are they doing? Uh-huh. It is. It is. I agree. I agree totally. I totally agree, Miss LSW. I totally agree. Let's get into it. Let's get into it because I'm so confused about this. Miss Linda, you gonna put your fist in his mouth? Okay, guys, let's get into it. First scene comes up. We picking up back off with the vacation with the kids. Mama Van comes, everybody dressed in white. They're gonna go to the yacht, and they're just doing this family thing together as the voicee, but as parenting. As all beautiful. It was beautiful. The last two episodes. I mean, I wasn't Sh I'm trying to understand why they showing us the whole vacation. But I get it, it's okay. So, this is what I wanna ask you guys. It's something that's kinda bothering me. Why does it seem like Mel and her mom have, like, this weird relationship? Like, I don't get it. Like, when I'm with my mom, I'm like, all over my mama. I'm like, "Mama, mama, 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 mama. Hey, Miss Monique. Hey." I'm like all over my mom. Like every time I see Mel and her mom on camera, it seems like their relationship is so strange and weird. It's not like y'all understand what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't seem like mother daughter. Like, is it just me? Am I just like over like digging into it so much? Like everybody ain't like me and my mom. I'm just saying. It just seems like every time they're together is not a big hey Chris is not like ooh. Mel and her mom don't have a close okay. All right, let me know, Miss Monique, because you know you guys be knowing a little bit more than me sometimes. So that's why I'm like, tell me something. Mel and her mom do not have a close relationship. They pretend on screen. A lot of childhood trauma, unfortunately, alleged per the name that we don't talk about. The man in the woods in the backyard, him said some things as well. So that could be why it seems like I can tell like it ain't like oh mama 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 type. And you know how girls are with their mom. So I'm just like, why does it seems like that every time she comes around? Like I did catch a point where Mel eyes were like when her mom was sitting down, she was like, and I was like, why she acting like that? So maybe that is why. Yes, we're not saying his name here. His name is Mr. What is Mr. Costello? Yard Billy, basement Billy. That's his name here, basement Billy over here. So hey, hey. So now I'm just wondering. So you guys answered the question for me. Her mom really relationship is really not that dynamic. It's just for the cameras. They do what they do. I get it now. Okay, so let's move on. So now, so now everyone is on the yacht. The kids are devastated because um the man said this we're not going out. It's thundering and lightning. Like we're not doing this. And so yeah, so that's where we are. And so Martell is mad because Melanie wants to make jokes about her song because the baby said, "Hey, mommy, let's karaoke your song." And he's like, "Really? I don't got time for this. I got time just for shenanigans." So that's all has happened so far. So now we gotta just watch and see what's going to happen next. Not a lot going on in the first scene. All right. So since we are waiting for the people to get paid, because that's what the ads do, pay the people. Let's talk about the Whitlows is having a baby. How exciting is that? If you guys go to my Instagram, you'll see where I reposted. Everybody's really posted about it, but I reposted some shade that Miss Tiffany gave to the people in Huntsville talking about, ugh, every time they see her. And she said, ugh, had that same energy when you want to hold my baby. So I thought that was some classy shade. That was I like that, Tiffany. She said, don't her when y'all see her and her baby bump. It's back on, guys. How did he hear it? She didn't say that. When she talked to her, them. Didn't we say that the other day, guys? I told you he was thinking that. Remember I told you that? You can't. Y'all can't but you can't be blaming you can't be blaming her. You trying to put blame you can't put blame on cancer. You can't put blame on cancer. Thank you. Exactly. Being there for her. So what y'all think now? Because I know some of my people in here was like he wasn't doing what y'all wanted him to do. So how you guys feeling now about Maurice? That's right. I know Chris was gonna say Chris said still fake to him. Ooh, that's a touching moment. That's a touching moment. Oh, I'm gonna tear up, guys. Oh, oh, okay, guys. So what y'all think? That's a very touching moment. That's some real. That's real. Chris, I understand you say he's still fake. Kimmy was under too much stress being a nurse and then trying to get her realty license, cooking, cleaning. And Miss LSW say all of that. All of that. Yeah, believe it or not, stress brings on that demon, cancer. Yes. So we as women, we have to learn how to balance our lives like we have to because we put on everybody's stress. Like we bring in all the stress from everybody. And we have to learn how to balance our lives. We do. We have to. It's it's like it's very important. It depends on our lives, our health, because stress triggers everything. I have a very bad health issue that came out of nowhere one day, just came out of nowhere. And I had to be rushed to the hospital, had to have emergency surgery, everything. And I asked the doctor, and I was like, well, how did that happen? Like, I'm just fine. I just had a baby. I'm doing good. She said, something stress. He said, it's a stress. I was like, but I don't stress. He was like, yeah. He said, you might not mentally think you're stressing, but you're stressing your body. He said, you did this, and this. You just told me all the things that you had just done in less than a year. That's stressful. So we have to learn. The world is stressful enough. Just turning on the TV, looking at the news, and looking at all the stuff. We got to be worried about our kids. You look at the little baby that was killed the other day. The little girl, 7-year old. I mean, look at Shanquita. You know, take off. You know, we got people. There's stuff that's going on all around the world. And then we have to deal with our day-to-day life. Stress. The world is full of stress. So you have to find a balance. Because I definitely agree that that is a part of women when we're dealing with that demon that attacks our body, our uterus, our breast. That comes from the stress. And not don't forget, we do have another stress point. That damn menopause bitch. That menopause bitch is a bitch. And once she take over your body, and I know Kimmy's same age me, so I know she's probably going through that menopause, baby. That alone takes girl. It drives you cuckoo, insane. Okay, yeah, I have to take a whole lot of balance. So that alone, so we as women, we need to make sure that we taking some time and say, we have to do that. We have to cut things off. Like, no, I'm not working. I'm a business owner. But the people that I contract with, they want me to work every day. My email been going off all day. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to blog with you guys. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to take care of my baby. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, but I'm not going to do anything that I feel like gonna stress me today. And if I feel like I'm going in and working, that's stressing me. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's it. You have to watch your blood pressure. Yes, you have to watch your blood pressure. Have to watch what you eat. It's back on, guys. We're gonna come back to it. Let's see what's going on here on the boat. It's not. I'm sipping now. Y'all don't mess with my drink and my mood. Blame her. She ain't having it. She is not having it. Facts, facts. My nigga, hush. Really? Well, okay. So let's get into this scene because I got some thoughts about this scene here, right? So they're sitting here and they're with their moms and they're bringing up the healing process of the divorce. Now, as you guys can see, Melanie is rolling her eyes. She ain't having it. She throwing jabs because she is still angry. She's not healed. She's not healed at all. All right. She ain't healed at all. She ain't having it. She want to blame his mama. She's saying the mama, the way that she raised them is the reason why he's the way that he is. And we as parents do know that some of the things that we do when our kids are young, we're transpiring to what they become as adults. You know, if you're gonna raise a sorry lazy man, then that's what he gonna be. Right. This is what it is. If you don't hug your kids and you don't tell your kids you love them, then your kids gonna have a hard time showing that affection to other people. They just gonna have that hard time showing that. It's like it's not gonna happen, you know. And that's what she's saying. She's like, he doesn't know how to communicate because his mama didn't communicate. The mama said that she worked 2 jobs. Earl Stevenson's what is E40's brand? So good, so strong. Miss Monique just told she just gave y'all her drink. She said it's so good and so strong. So when we have our kids and we rear them up a certain way, it will go into them as their adulthood. And she's just blaming everybody. She ain't listening to what her mama's saying because we already know that her mama and her growing up had some drama, based on what Basement Billy said. And now she's saying that this lady called her boys wimps and told them to suck it up And she's just like 7 years old. You was telling you didn't hug him, you didn't tell him they was gonna be okay. You ain't go to the school and try to beat the school bully up. Cause that's what I do. Cause I go fight bullies, little boy bullies. Messing with my baby, we're gonna have we ain't doing that. So what you guys think? Put it in the chat. Tell me, do you think Melanie is healed? Do you think Martell is healed? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Mhm. I know what y'all gonna say. No, they're not. They're not healed. Apparently so. They're not healed because they're still in court. They're still jabbing each other. It's all a big horrible mess. Nobody's healed. Nobody's healed. And I'm sure that the judge is probably negative. Yeah, they're not. They're not healed. Mm-mm. As Ella said, the good thing is Mel is trying to do better with her kids and shows she's doing a good job. Yeah, she doing. She's a boss. She's doing what needs to be done. So let's go back into it. Let's see what's about to happen. It just came back on. Let's see if they're gonna give us something to really talk about. Yeah, they just fake it. Yeah, they're not. No, they're not here. What? Why are they separate now? Hmm. I can't see that. What? Right? Why are you bringing that up? I'm understanding. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. And that's what happens. Why you want to bring it up and you know that it's going to trigger some negative? You know that's just going to make her mad all over again. So he brought that on himself. He brought that on himself. Don't keep bringing up old shit. If you don't want to unlash the demon, okay? You don't want the dragon to come out. Don't bring it up. First of all, why are they over there sitting by themselves? Why he playing that like that? This is a family, not us having a discussion like we a couple again. We're not even talking about the kids. We talking about old shit. Martell, listen, this is the old shit. You went and cheated and you made a baby. There's nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. It's nothing else to say. Nothing else needs to be spoken. Why you say he needs supervised visits? Miss Linda, why you say the man needs supervised visitation with his children? I think he looks like he's a great father. Why would he need supervised visitations with his kids? Do tell, do tell, do tell. Tell us why you feel this way. Tell us. I want to know. Why do you feel this man needs to be supervised with his children? He's been being a father with his kids. I mean, that's one of the things that we can say that he does great. Yeah, one that's one of the things that we can say that he does great that we know of. Unless you know something that we don't know, please do tell. Please do tell. Miss Monique, don't tell her to don't do it. 'Cause I want to know. Are you just saying that because you're not a fan of Martell and what he did? Because we all not. But he just stuck in the past. Let's just keep it real. He's stuck in the past because he wants the woman back. He's stuck in the past because he wants her back. That's it. And then is him and Sheree Ray still together? Are they still together? Are they broke up yet? Male fans. Wait, male fans. He needs supervised visits. He needs supervised visits. Male fan. he he is. Male. Martell is an amazing father. Oh, that's what she okay. I get it. Okay, okay. So this is what's being said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see where he would need supervised visits. I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't see that. He just can't get over. Martell cannot completely hear. Sharia broke up with Martell. Okay, that's what I thought I heard that they broke up. You know why? Because he's controlling. And I don't know what Sheree need to get her just an old man just to fit what she got going on. That this dude is not the one. He got too much stuff in these negative streets with this Huntsville. All right, guys, I think this is the last ending of it. Let's see what's going on. They're here. You, because you brought it up. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. Oh.
Activity. Hopefully, we can get back. Even though the romance is gone, the passion is gone, the friendship piece hopefully can still be there. I ain't gonna lie, you deserve 1,000 apologies because again, we had everything mapped out. You know, what we had, it was a beautiful thing. Yeah, yeah, it was.
So what y'all think about that? He apologized on national TV. He asked her to receive it. He knew what he did was wrong. He was an idiot. He broke up their home. And 6 days later, Miss Martinique, you gotta let me get it out first. Let me get it out. He apologized. He said what he did was wrong, guys. He wanted her to receive it. He wanted to make amends. He was excited for the new beginning of this new parenting, co-parenting thing that they're doing. He wants her to know that he broke up their home. And then this happened. 6 days later, Miss Monique said he filed new papers in court. The shits that the niggas put us through. It's just unbelievable. They will wheel you in on that fish hook, baby. And they will wheel you in. They will wheel you in, baby. They will wheel you in. And then they look at you and they were like, oh, I don't want this one no more. I'm going to throw it back. And they throw you back out there again. That's what they do. That's what they do. The shenanigans. The shenanigans. Miss Linda said he's trying to fight custody for the kids. Now, why? Why should any judge let you get full custody of kids when you around here in these streets with all these different women? You don't went from Coleslaw, made a baby. You don't went from Sheree. We don't know who you gonna bring next. Them kids don't need to be seeing all you around all of these women, all in the blogs, all on the TV, all on the red carpet with different women. Because you ain't calmed down. You don't know how it feels to be completely single yet. For a matter of fact, you don't even know how to be single because you was married to her for so long. Now you just really losing your mind. Your kids don't need to let see you do that. Just go out and be free. Go out and be free, Martell. Be free. Be free. I'll tell Martell's daughters, right by Melody, everything will fade. Yes. Yes. And if you're going to keep doing things to her, to keep damaging the situation, you're going to always be where you are, down here now. Can't even see you no more. You're under the table, you're hiding under the table, and she way up here in the sky. Come on now, let's be for real. Calm yourself down. Just go out and enjoy being single and be the co-parent like you should. Why you want to take her to court? That's stupid. Just do the co-parenting like y'all been doing. I'm trying to understand. Because you already know good and so well your mama is not finna be watching them kids for you. And you don't have no money to be paying for no nanny. You don't have no money to be paying for no nanny. So leave them damn kids where they at and get them like I was getting them a week over here, a week over there. Stop it. Stop it, young man. Go out there and be free. Go, be free. And let her do what she do. Because she's doing it well. And what you are doing is you are trying to stop her blessings. And what's meant for her is going to be for her. Because you're not going to be able to stop that. It's back on. What? We'll keep that right there. Where where are they gonna be doing vacations together with their other spouses? Who do that?
Is the jealous wife.
You know I'm not jealous about anything or anybody.
Me and Maurice had a conversation with Mark. Well,
So this conversation that you had, was there anything said about me
aspects of his relationship with your mom.
that has nothing to do with me? I want to talk about me. That I may want to respond to. That has nothing to do with me.
When last time you talked to Marcel?
I haven't talked to Marcel. I need to see him.
Yeah.
He's made a few comments on social media in reference to the time that he and I was in Atlanta.
What you been up to, Martell? I heard you got the YouTubers jumping.
He does.
I heard you had a boo.
I felt I owed a conversation. I was recently, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Well, guys, how about it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna be here for next week. I'm looking forward to that because this week we had to be in co-parenting land with the Holtz. Not a lot really was going on. Reliving Martell and Melanie's life. All right. So now, who agrees that when those kids left and Martell left and Melanie stayed down her cute little outfit, she had some company? Did you agree? I just want to throw that out there. All right, so let's go back to this Martell and Destiny been fooling around. Crickets, crickets. Well, y'all hear that? Y'all know Martell and Destiny is not final destination, as Mr. Costa say, is not fooling around. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. And I definitely agree. Martell stated that where he wanted her to tell her where it went wrong. Well, Let me give you some insight on that. Us as women, right? Us as women, a man can be going out cheating, doing all this, and then he'll come back and be like saying, "Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't do this." We had no clue that nothing was wrong. We thought everything was fine because we're still going around, going about our daily business, doing our wifely duties. So why is it that he want her to come up with something? Because apparently she didn't think anything was wrong. She was dropping babies like they was hot potatoes. She was just saying that she was doing what needed to be done. So what went wrong? What went wrong was you, your wife, help you grow that business. You riding around in your fancy car. You're all in the gym, all buffed up. And you just want to be out there in the streets for everybody. You everybody man. That's what went wrong. You being everybody man in Huntsville. That's what went wrong. That's it. That's all. That's all. People talking. When people start talking, don't nobody want your little stinky penis no more. Nobody don't want that. But y'all still having babies. So she still was doing what she needed to do as a wife. And I'm sure that girl heard more than one time that you was out there doing the foolishness. I'm sure she did. She just pushed that to the back and kept doing what she was doing. So that's what went wrong. You went wrong, not her. So you stop asking her to tell you what went wrong and move on with your foolishness. And now let's get down here. Miss LSW says Mel sitting in the lion's den with those so-called friends. She know them people not her friends. Them people are not her friends. She know it. She knows them people are not her friends. And I want to say one thing. Why did y'all girl, Letitia, feel like it was okay to go to the beach house with Melanie and her family, but when her husband, I know we're gonna talk about it next week, but did she just say that was disrespectful that he invited Melanie to have lunch with them or whatever they're doing, but you didn't realize it was disrespectful for you to go to her beach house without her invitation that Martell invited you guys and your whole family? Come on now. Now, y'all remember what I told y'all? She jealous because she think her husband be watching her. That's why. And exactly. And another thing, he called her jealous. She got real mad. I ain't fucking jealous. Well, yeah, you are. You are jealous. That's why you acted like you're acting. Because now, in order, listen to me good, people. Listen to Miss Monica good. In order for him to invite Mel, he had to have a private conversation without her. She mad. She was mad because what else did y'all talk about? Yeah. That part. So, hey, we're going to be here for it next Friday. We're going to be here. No, next Saturday. We're going to be here for it. We're going to be here for it because, yeah, she's hot. She's hot as fish grease. Yep. So I can't wait to see that. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the streets. I still haven't had time to, well, Mr. Costa's feeling better, but we still hadn't had time to get our housewives of Potomac. So I'm going to have to get into it because, baby, they doing a whole lot. So tomorrow, I'm going to fit that all in before the show actually comes on. And I think, do you guys know how many episodes we have on this show? Here? Does anybody know? Anybody? This was episode 13. Does anybody know how many episodes we have? Because when I looked, I didn't see any past 13. Nobody knows? Because after this episode, I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna take like a week or so break, and then I'm coming back. So my little channel is gonna go on reconstruction. It's gonna come back better. So I want you guys to be, but I don't want to do it in the middle of a show, since we have already started this show. So I'm gonna wait till this show is over, and then I'm gonna take my reconstruction break, and then I'm gonna come back. All right. Then we're gonna come back with a new show. I don't know what show we're gonna come back with, but we're gonna come back with a new show. Do little things different. Not for sure if I'm so keen on watching the episode and then talking about it, because it makes me not really give all my commentary that I really want to do and talk about. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that after the show anymore. I think I'm just gonna do my commentary after, and then especially since other people have started doing it too. So I always try to keep my stuff fresh and new. So I don't think I'm gonna do it that way. I think I'm gonna do it after and just put a little twist in when I'm doing it. Got some ideas. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't want to do it in the middle of the show. So I'm gonna wait till the show ends. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I appreciate you guys for coming hanging out with me again. Make sure you run over to Miss Thick. I know she's gonna be over there doing her all type of shade tonight. And Mr. Costa, we're gonna see if she's gonna come back. She's trying to get her. She got a whole bunch of stuff she be doing. Yeah, she's on celebrity status, so she's doing some things out there in her world. So if not, you guys will see me tomorrow. I'm not for sure if you're going to see her, but you're going to see me definitely. And I like to start what I finish, so that's what we're going to be doing. Talking about the Housewives of Potomac, because they are doing a whole bunch of foolishness. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 and something subscribers. This channel is doing very well, and I could not do it without you guys coming and sharing, and all the people out there that watch after the show. I have so many people that come and watch during the week, so I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys. Miyata. Bye-bye. Y'all like that? Bye-bye.